Welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. Testing out a new camera today. I hope you like it. It's actually a 4K camera, so decided to level up a little bit. To me, it kind of looks the same. Maybe you guys will be able to tell the difference. I don't know, but testing out a little bit of a new setup tonight, so I hope it looks okay. Tom Brady has already leveled up. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because one woman's trash is another woman's treasure. You know, Gisele Bündchen was complaining, and he's not the perfect dad. He's got issues. Let me put my phone on vibrate because that's making noise. He's not the perfect man. He's not around for the kids enough. And even though he's now technically a single dad with 2 kids, he's still 6'2", Tom Brady, worth lots of money, despite what happened at FTX. And he's still kind of a big sports star. And this is why I think it's a good thing for Tom Brady that Gisele decided to divorce him. And it's a bad thing for Gisele because Gisele is like, 45, I think, and she's kind of at the wall. Well, here's Tom, and here's a 26-year-old, I think she is, former like Miss Slovakia or Slovenia or something or other. And she's all up into Tom's business. And this is less really about the fact that if they're dating or not. It's the fact that she is losing her mind over Tom Brady and wants him more than anything else. So they say model Veronika Rajek gushes over Tom Brady after a wild post-divorce win. And this is from December 8th. And they say there's no need to ask Veronika Rajek twice about who her favorite NFL player is. And they go on talking, and she's just all about some Tom Brady. And, of course, here they have, let me see if I can zip this out just enough you can get a little bit more. She's all about some Tom Brady. And people started noticing that she's pretty thirsty in all her Instagram posts about Tom. And she's taking photos with footballs and tagging him in photos. And she's kind of all about some Tom Brady. And I started looking into this a little bit, and they say maybe it's kind of rumored that she might be his girlfriend, but they're not really sure. Some people have said she's married or she's getting divorced. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. But it's the interesting part about this is, again, that, Gisele and Tom are around the same age. Gisele's got a past with some Hollywood other stars and stuff like that. And here you've got, again, a good-looking, successful, rich, football star, and you got a 26-year-old like model that is all up in his grill. And he has put in zero effort into wooing her or getting her attention and this is why I say you want to chase your career, you want to chase money, you want to chase the gym. Like if you do want women, whether you do or don't want women, you still want to chase your passions. And Tom's passion is football, which is paying him very well. But you want to chase your passions because now maybe it's not going to be a woman that looks like this, that's Miss, I don't know, insert country here. But more than likely, if you have something to offer, women are going to take notice of that. And Tom has had to put in zero effort in chasing her. And I would gamble that if he did put effort into chasing her, she would like him even less. It's the fact that he's just doing his thing that is really attracting her. Here they say Tom Brady's rumored girlfriend, Veronika Rajek, and it might be Rajek. I don't know how you pronounce Slavic names. Rajek, continues to drop hints about dating the GOAT quarterback with the latest racy post. And this is from January 19th. Now, I did look at her Instagram posts, and she does travel, and I guess she's got a place down in Mexico, and she's been out in L.A. Well, all of a sudden, for the last couple of weeks, since Tom kind of is now done with the playoffs, she's been making her posts from Miami, which is about 3 or 4 hours away from Tampa. So I don't know where Tom has a place. I bet he has a place out in Miami. They say it would be an understatement if we say absolutely nothing has gone Tom Brady's way in the last few months after he decided to unretire earlier last year. Rumors about things going awry between him and Gisele started spreading like wildfire. Soon the star couple announced they have decided to part ways. Post that, Brady's frustration was visible on the football field. His numbers took a massive hit, and everyone started asking if Tom made an error by returning to the game or to the league. However, the GOAT ended up doing what he does best, making a comeback. The challenge with Tampa Bay right now is they have zero run game, and their offensive line isn't great, so that puts a lot of pressure on Tom, and it's hard for a quarterback to do well if you don't have the threat of a run game against a defense. They say after a couple of come-behind wins, he was able to guide his unit to the playoffs. While all this was happening, someone was constantly showering love on the star quarterback, which led the fans into believing that something might be cooking. Yes, we're talking about Instagram bombshell Veronika Rajek. Rajek attended the Bucs versus Saints game, and she made some posts, kind of like what I was talking about. But she's all about her some Tom Brady, apparently. And she doesn't hide it from her social media posts. Isn't this interesting that if you look at her here, you know, she is in makeup, right? But this is not the on the runway. Let me zoom this way. Can I zoom this way up? No, it doesn't want to cooperate. Let me see if I can open the image. And you don't want to even open the image in a new tab. Nice. Thank you. Way to go, Instagram. Anyway, if you look at her here, she's got makeup on, but she's much more girl next door-ish here. Yeah, she's got her makeup on. But she looks a lot better, in my opinion, than she did in some of these other photos with all the really, really heavy makeup. Much more natural. But anyway, her Instagram, all her posts, everything is all about her, some Tom Brady. And you can see here it says Malibu, California. Well, I looked, and she is now in Miami. So I'm wondering if she decided to swing down and give Tom a little bit of a how do you do. And this explains, again, inside the exotic life of model Veronika Rajek and Tom Brady's new admirer. I'm saying Rajek and then Rajek. I think it's Rajek. I'm not really sure. Anyway, she's 26-year-old. She's a Slovakian model. And I think she took Miss Slovakia 1 year. I think I read in one of the articles. Yeah, this is her in a much more, I don't know about you. I think she's pretty. Yes, she's got a ton of makeup on. A woman that's probably a model, you're never going to get out of the house without makeup. So you might as well get used to that. Even if she looks great without makeup, she's probably not going to leave the house without makeup. But the whole thing is that now she's in Miami. But she's chasing Tom. And that's the important part out of all of this, is the fact that Tom has put literally zero effort into anything. He's not chasing after her, and she's all about her some Tom. So kind of the story I wanted to talk about tonight is that, number one, Tom's recovering just fine. His career's doing well. He's got a woman that's 20 years younger than his ex. He's put zero effort in, and she is falling all over herself on social media to get Tom's attention. And now she's in Miami. So I'm pretty sure if Tom is on the rebound and wants to, if he wants to get back into dating, she would be a very good-looking woman to get to know. There are rumors that she's married. I didn't look a lot into her past, but if she is married, again, here's the interesting thing. It just goes to show hypergamy. The fact that she's like, hey, I like my husband. He's okay. But if I get a chance to be with Tom Brady, I'll get divorced. I'll level myself up and go with Tom Brady. This is why it's so risky as a man to get married anymore, because there's always somebody that's going to be better than you. There's always someone that's going to be more attractive than you. There's always going to be someone that they can level up with, especially if you're a model like this. So, you know, she's, I guess she's looking to level up, and we'll see if Tom takes advantage of that. We'll keep an eye on it. But again, I think Gisele Bündchen made a big mistake getting rid of Tom, because she's going to be post-wall, and Tom's going to have a lot of options being literally thrown his way. Guys, don't forget to join me over at betterbachelor.locals.com. Everything over there is ad-free, no commercials. We got about 55,000 members over there. It's free of charge just to sign up, and you get to watch most of my content. And every once in a while, I put out a video for supporters only, but it's very rare. Most of the stuff you can see for free. And the only thing I think I upload every day, almost every day for every video, is a podcast, and that is for supporters only. It's just the audio version of my video. So go check it out today.